Black Day. Thank you, comrade. Please unmute yourself. Unmute, unmute. Ah, thank you.
Thank you, Comrade Balakrishnan. It will be wrong to say that I have come here to inspire you. I have come to be inspired by you. I am privileged to be sitting with people who represent the oldest culture of this subcontinent. Whatever we know, we have learned from you. So I am not saying this to please you, but we people up in the north of India, in the east of India, owe a deep respect and gratitude to everybody who has come before us into this wonderful land and has taught us all our elements of culture. So, Vanakam to friends and comrades. I apologize for not being able to speak in Tamil. I apologize that I am having to use English, the language of our masters and colonizers. But unfortunately, that has become the language of connect between different sections of India. So I hope you will kindly excuse my having to speak in English. I want to start by congratulating everyone in Tamil Nadu for the wonderful victory that you have had on the 2nd of May and the great defeat that you have given to Narendra Modi on 2nd of May. I have been to Tamil Nadu many times. I have been to the districts, I have been to villages. I have been with Comrade Balakrishnan and Comrade Christina Sami on a 10-day jatha. It's called a yatra, a march. I don't know the correct Tamil word for it. So in that I have seen extensively the rural landscape of Tamil Nadu and what the farmers feel. That privilege of being in Tamil Nadu for a long time and seeing rural Tamil Nadu has given me inspiration to be here amongst you today. During that march, that yatra we did, we had opportunity to meet Comrade Stalin, who was then leader of the opposition. We found him to be sensitive and quite sympathetic to the cause of farmers and rural people. He is Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu now. We as farmers organizations must keep constant dialogue with him so that governments that now come to rule us, whether in West Bengal from where I come or whether in Tamil Nadu, perform so well on the issue of farmers and rural uh, parts of the state that anti people, anti farmer, anti rural parties like BJP should never be able to enter into our states again. They should be decimated, they should be destroyed. Now, what are uh, this long 6 month long agitation? What is it about? It is only about one thing: the price of crops that farmers raise. Are we asking for price of crops because we are very greedy and we want to make more money? No. The price of crops is the fundamental, foundational grain that you put in the soil for Indian economy. If farmers get the correct price of crops, Indian economy will grow. So our demand is not just for the price of our crops. It is to actually help the Indian economy to grow. And what is Mr. Modi trying to do? He is trying to shrink the Indian economy, take away all the wealth, and put it in the hands of the top 100 people. even in this pandemic for almost now 1 year, more than 1 year, the richest of the Indians have become richer, while the working class Indians have become poorer, are jobless, and do not know what tomorrow looks like. So, this is the fundamental reason for the farmers' protest and struggle. We are fighting so that India can survive. We are not fighting only because farmers must survive. It is true that farmers are more than 50% of the Indian population. It is also true that 70% of India lives in rural areas. But Mr. Modi and his gang are trying very hard to make sure that rural India becomes a devastated, destroyed area, and people there become so poor that they migrate to cities to become cheap workers and labor. This is what we are fighting. So let it be very clear with us, from the tip of Tamil Nadu right up to the tip of Jammu and Kashmir, there is only one demand that farmers have had. And in 2017, when I was in that yatra in Tamil Nadu, that was the same demand: give us price of our crops, save us from natural calamities, look after us when there is disaster. There was drought in Tamil Nadu when I had gone. If I remember, it was in May 2017. So that demand remains unfulfilled, even though Mr. Modi has been in power for 7 years. On 26th May, he will complete 7 years of his bad rule, of his misrule, of his dark rule, of his rule of blackness, where people have suffered one after the other due to his bad policies. So that is a black day, because that is the day we unfortunately voted him to power. 26th of May is also a historic day for all of us farmers. We would have completed 6 months of agitation, of being on the road, lakhs of farmers, for 6 months. This is the largest and the longest farmers' protest in the world. And all of us have made it successful. All of us have had a contribution and a role in this. So we should be proud of ourselves and proud of our brother and sister farmers and their leaders. We have achieved what nobody believed we could achieve. We have shown the Modi government that our determination, our right to proper price of crops, our right to hold our head high, our right to keep our backbone straight, is something for which we will fight till the end. We will not step back. So 26th is a historic day for us farmers, and 26th is a day of lamentation for having allowed Modi to misrule us for 7 years. On 26th, all over India, subject to all the pandemic conditions and the lockdown conditions, we will observe that day as the Black Day, and I'm sure it will be observed with great fervor in Tamil Nadu. You have shown us, all of us in India, how to contest, how to battle Mr. Modi. I will never forget those tens of thousands of balloons in the sky of Chennai saying, "Go back, Modi." You have showed us how to protest. So do not think that the protest is happening at the borders of Delhi only by Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh farmers. Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu has Tamil Nadu has shown us how to protest, how to contest Mr. Modi. We are now at a historic juncture where Mr. Modi is trying to end the farmers' protest. He believes that we have lost steam. We do not have any more courage and endurance left. On 26th, we will show him what we are made of. We are made of the elements that this earth is created with: fire, water, air, and earth. And we will endure, we will last much longer than Mr. Modi and his party and the RSS. So, friends, 26th, as I said, is a historic day. 26th must be celebrated, must be observed with complete fervor in every village, in every tehsil, in every district of Tamil Nadu, as it will be observed all over India in every state. The leadership at the borders of Delhi are working very hard to make sure that the farmers are united in their protest against the bad ruler at Delhi, Narendra Modi. And I invite my friends, my colleagues from Tamil Nadu, that once this pandemic subsides, once it is safe and not dangerous to travel, we shall all travel to Delhi and teach Mr. Narendra Modi a lesson. Friends, I conclude by saying that 26th day is the refreshing, the re-beginning of the protest against Modi government, and we should do it with the greatest power, greatest capability, greatest possibility that each of us personally has. I hope to see many of you at the borders of Delhi when the conditions so permit. With that, I end my address and wish you all a healthy, safe life, and I look forward to being with you once more on online medium or actually face to face in Delhi or in Tamil Nadu, wherever fate takes us. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you, comrade. You have given a very nice speech. தோழர்களே, அடுத்ததாக நம்முடைய தோழர் தமிழ்நாடு விவசாயிகள் சங்கத்தினுடைய பொதுச் செயலாளர் தோழர் சண்முகம் அவர் தமிழகத்தில் உள்ள ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு விவசாய சங்கத்தை வழிநடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். ஒரு வலுவான சங்கத்தை, நம்முடைய ஏகேசிசியினுடைய எல்லா போராட்டங்களிலும் ஒரு மைய முதுகெலும்பாக இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு சங்கமாக அது இருந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. அதனுடைய பொதுச் செயலாளர் தோழர் சண்முகம் அவர்களை உங்கள் முன்னால் பேசுமாறு அழைக்கிறேன். தொடர் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிடுங்க. நீங்க உங்களுக்கு நான் அன்மியூட் பண்ணதுக்கு சொல்ல நான் அன்மியூட் தொடர் அன்மியூட் பண்ணுங்க.
ரைட். அதாவது இப்ப எனக்கு அடுத்து யார் பேசுவாங்கன்னு முன்னாடியே சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா அவங்க ப்ரிப்பேரா இருப்பாங்க.
சரி சரி சரி. தோழர் அடுத்தது தோழர் மாசிலாமணி தயாரா இருங்க. நல்ல தோழர், நீங்க பேசுங்க.
இவர் இது போலியே.
சொல்லுங்க தோழர்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். என்னுடைய வீடியோ வந்து இதாக மாட்டேது பெருசா. இவரு தோழரே இருக்காரு. இவரு என்னுடைய வீடியோ வர மாட்டேங்குது. அப்படிதான் வருமா? சரி, ரைட். அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இந்த இணைய வழியாக தமிழ்நாடு முழுவதும் உள்ள நம்முடைய தோழர்களிடம் உரையாற்றுகிற இந்த நல்ல வாய்ப்புக்காக உண்மையிலே என்னுடைய மகிழ்ச்சியை நான் வெளிப்படுத்திக் கொள்ள விரும்புகிறேன். மகிழ்ச்சின்னு சொல்லும்போது உங்களோட உரையாடுகிற மகிழ்ச்சி தான். மற்றபடி நாடு மிகப்பெரிய சோகத்தில் இருக்கிறது என்பது நம் அனைவருக்கும் தெரியும். குறிப்பாக இந்த 15 மாத காலத்தில் இந்திய நாடு முழுவதும் நம்முடைய நாட்டை சார்ந்த மக்கள், குறிப்பாக உழைப்பாளி மக்கள், 3 லட்சம் பேர் மரணமடைந்திருக்கிறார்கள் என்பது நம் அனைவருக்குமே மிகப்பெரிய மனவேதனையை தரக்கூடிய ஒரு நிகழ்வு. அதை மரணம் என்று சொல்வதை விட மத்திய மோடி அரசாங்கத்தினுடைய கொலைகார செயல் என்று சொல்வதுதான் பொருத்தமாக இருக்கும் என்று நான் கருதுகிறேன். ஏனென்று சொன்னால் ஆக்சிஜன் பற்றாக்குறை, மருத்துவமனைகள்ல படுக்கை பற்றாக்குறை, தடுப்பூசி இல்ல, மருந்து இல்ல, டாக்டர்கள் போதுமான அளவுக்கு இல்ல என்கிற முறையிலே தான் இந்த மரணங்கள் முழுவதும் நடைபெற்றிருக்கிறது. ஆகவே இந்த ஏற்பட்டிருக்கிற 3 லட்சம் கொலைகளுக்கும் ஆட்சி பொறுப்பில் இருக்கிற மோடி அரசாங்கம் தான் பொறுப்பேற்க வேண்டும். அதற்கு அந்த பொறுப்பேற்க